Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were off to our village hike that we were both excited about. The trek company had perfect ratings on TripAdvisor. The man on the right is Bandito, our tour guide. Except we can't call him that because he wasn't one. Keep watching and I'll explain.
I'm burning in these pants.
We arrived at these waterfalls and weren't told anything about this area, not even the name of the falls, until I asked Bandito. He silently brought us to the water, but was more preoccupied with bushwhacking. This happened the entire trip.
This is such a steep climb up to the waterfalls. We have made it. That was the most treacherous hike up I've ever done.
Bandito didn't lead. Instead, we later found him bushwhacking the path.
Ready for our shower. We're so sweaty. We decided to shower here instead. You can see how shallow it is.
The terrain was tricky without guidance. We got a few scrapes and a thorny tree got Galvin.
Goodbye.
Before the real hike, we stopped for lunch and learned how to properly eat sticky rice.
Yum! And then afterwards, we're gonna start
Our long trek.
to Cairn, and then maybe the hot springs. Today the conditions aren't gonna be that great, as we saw.
Apparently
today.
it's gonna be this steep, so if Katie's up to it.
I don't know if my shoes are up to it.
So here we go, the start of the trek. We waited for Bandito's porter, but he didn't show up.
Very nicely taking all the bags. It's just gonna explode anytime soon.
There wasn't much to see walking to the village, just dirt path and green trees on the side. We opted not to go to the hot springs because it was far and by a narrow, steep dirt path. At each village, we would have no idea where we were, and Bandito would scoot off to chat with his villager friends, leaving us hanging until he came back for us.
Welcome to this humble abode. We get to choose a bed, and we've chosen this spot. He might already be passed out. Is it comfy?
It'll do.
It will do, as long as it doesn't smell like poop,
Yeah.
as it did outside.
I said all the villagers ignored us. Well, except for one. Dinner was good with lots of veggies. This village didn't have electricity, so doing things at night requires candlelight or flashlight.
Listen to the jungle sounds.
Seriously, it's so beautiful.
It is.
They don't have electricity. They wake up really early in the morning when the sun first comes out, and then they sleep early.
to zoom in and spot the rooftops. That's where we came from. Really foggy today, and there's some rain, but it's quite refreshing.
We're going all the way downhill now.
Bandito stopped at this village to use their stoves. In Laos, we saw a lot of these. In Thai cities, though, you see mostly propane tanks.
Instant noodles with veggies. How is it?
Tastes crap.
Perfect.
Villages seem to have one central faucet for washing dishes, hands, and feet.
This village is in love with milk honey. It's full of Thai milk tea.
Holy jackfruit!
Cool. I mean, if it drops on you, you could be conked out forever. You can see it's raining really hard right now. This is the wet season in Thailand. Can't wait to ride out the village, take a shower, and then sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna start relaxing today, rafting and playing. We have now made it to Baha village of the Lasso tribe. And this is where all the water drains to. The nicest river you've seen, but see its current. I guess we'll be rafting down this tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you look over there, you can see elephants. We're gonna have a sock ringing competition. Not bad.
Holy, that's disgusting. Don't put your feet anywhere near me.
The water coming out is brown. So because it's raining so hard, our tour guide has asked this village if we can actually go rafting. We're gonna go back rafting again tomorrow, which is gonna be more professional. But today, Nadia was actually gonna be doing it, and we're gonna be helping him steer.
There are no paddles in bamboo rafting. Use bamboo to push off the riverbed or against rocks to steer.
After a 20-minute raft ride, we have arrived at our village. It definitely is a lot bigger, and there's more houses you can see, and we took a peek outside, and there's actually a Western toilet, which is surprising. And actually underneath us in this ground, this is our bed, our hogs, oxen, and chickens just running around. So we take a peek outside, and that's the MAE TAENG River, the one that we came down, and then our bamboo raft is tied on and secured so it doesn't float away. This porch has been the hardest one to eat on. Right when we go outside, we get bitten by so many bugs. Never felt so itchy in my life. So we ran back into the room. I couldn't even finish dinner because we were so freaking itchy. Both of us are dying right now. Our legs feel like braille. The higher the tide, faster we'll go today. And it's definitely higher than it was yesterday. On my way to the bathroom underneath the house. This is the shower. You can collect cold water into the bucket. But this one's a bit more high tech and it's also attached to a shower head. It is a Western toilet. The bidet. That's our room window, so hopefully no creepers.
That bamboo may look like it's gonna snap at any second, but this guy had talent. He was able to use his body weight to control the entire raft, and he knew which areas to avoid.
That's because the bamboo's like you're riding my ancestors. Therefore I shall slap you.
If we walk this, it's 3 hours. Our raft is 1 hour. And the driver, when he's done, he has to walk back to where we started. This is wet season, which is why the water is really high. But if it's too high, it'll be too dangerous. And during dry season, there's actually no water, so you can't even raft. So yeah, enjoy the greenery.
Back at the car now. We're headed to the elephant farm and I can say we survived. The last leg of the trip was the best. The river rafting was amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy. And just looking up around to all the trees, it was quite nice.
Take a look at our legs. It's quite astonishing. This is all from one night at one village side near the river.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's at least 50 on my leg. Same with Galvin.
I think we have arrived at Thong Elephant Camp. I think so. Hello, elephant.
I regret not having asked about the elephant park and opting out. My mood swooped from the rafting high to the trip's lowest low. The elephants were handled by teenage boys. They tightly strapped on the chair, though I asked them not to. The elephant just looked so miserable and I was frightened it thought of me as an enemy when I got on. So I got off. Banana feeding went well until our tour guide stuck half the banana into the elephant's nostril. I was mortified. The elephant struggled to get it out and would not eat out of my hands after that.
Right now, everything reeks of river water. My wallet got wet, so just drying out the bills.
To continue our trip in Chiang Mai, then in Chiang Rai, please click here.